Hey, welcome back to Food According to El Roca. So guys, for our beef curry, we've got beef curry, crushed garlic, potatoes, Worcestershire sauce, Korma curry spice, Malay curry spice, cinnamon sticks, curry paste, beef stock cube, chopped green pepper, chopped onion, bay leaves, and some butter just to add that zaga zaga at the end. And this is my recipe for the curry paste. If you want to make your own curry paste, or you can just use a store-bought curry paste, but that's how I make mine. You can take that recipe and make your own curry paste. And then we're gonna start by taking some of the curry paste and putting it on the beef just to give it some flavor, and then we're gonna brown it first. So before we can brown our beef, we're gonna start first by marinating it in that curry paste just for a 30 minutes or so. You put the curry paste on it and then set it aside while you chop maybe your onions and all of that. And then from there, you're gonna take that beef and then you're gonna brown it in I put some oil and butter into that pot. I put some oil and butter. Butter makes everything delicious, right? So I want to fry my beef in that. So we're just browning it there. And then you brown your beef. Then after browning it on both sides, you're going to take it out and set it aside. Then you're going to put your curry paste in there. And then you're going to put your garlic in the same pot that you were using to brown your beef. Then we're going to mix it around. Now we're trying to cook the curry paste, to intensify the flavors before we add other things in there. And then I'm going to put some Worcestershire sauce in there. And then we're going to put our green pepper and onion in there so that they can also saute a little bit before we put back our beef. And then from there, we are going to add those spices, the curry powders, the Korma and the Cape Malay curry powders. We're going to put them in there, just a spoon of each. But also the spices and the curry paste, the amount that you're going to be using in here also depends on how much of the beef you're cooking. If you are making a lot, then you can maybe double up on the spices. It depends, you'll see. If you are making a lot, put a lot of spices and more of the onions and green pepper than what I used, because I was making a very little curry, not a lot of it. So if you're making a lot, you can definitely add more. You just make sure that you use your tongue to decide if something is enough or not. And then we're gonna put the bay leaves, the cinnamon sticks in there. Everything goes in, and then you fry it a little bit before you put back your beef in there. And then you are going now to boil your beef so that it gets soft. So we're gonna put the beef back into the pot, and then we're gonna add our before you put in the water, you must also add the beef stock. We're going to add the beef stock. Also, what you can also do here, you can take your beef stock and put it in hot water just to melt it before you put it in there. So it's up to you how you do it. Either way, it's going to melt into the meat. Either way. So this is what you put in there. And then you are going to now add some water to soften the beef. That's what we want. We want the beef to soften. And then you'll keep tasting it and checking if it's ready, if it's soft enough yet or not. And then once it is soft, then that's when you can start adding your potatoes. You add your potatoes. Because the potatoes are not going to take that long, you must wait until the beef is almost, you know what, there's still water, but the beef is already soft. And then you add your potatoes because they don't take that long. Maybe like 15 to 20 minutes, the potatoes will be ready. Then your beef will be ready, basically. So at the end, You can add some butter, a little bit of butter, and some tomato paste. Even though the curry paste had some tomato paste, you can add a little bit more if you want. And then your beef is ready. You can serve it with some dumplings. I'm just going to show you here some of the I'm going to put pictures where I put dumplings inside my curry so that they can I'm just going to show you, so you can serve it with those dumplings, or you can serve it with some rice, or you can serve it with pap, anything with some vegetables on the side and some pap and whatever that you want. And I hope you're going to enjoy this recipe, and please tell me how you found the recipe. And please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and please share the video and like and comment and all of that. And thank you so much for watching.